Hey guys, welcome to lesson number 3. Now it's time to create this little road that we see here, which is very basic. All we need to do is to create some splines. So let's go to our top view and let's fix this a little bit, this view. Alright, now go to the splines and create a rectangle spline, and let's make this thinner. Let's change the width to, let's place it here to begin with, and I think this should be around 60, maybe 65. Okay, now we have this. We can make this smaller, like 300, or maybe less. We can set it to 225. Alright, we can fix this anytime. Now create a duplicate of this rectangle, change the rotation 90 degrees, and take it to this point, and this should be lower on the height, so it should be like 115 or 180. No, it's too small, so we need to try something different. Okay, like this. Okay, we need to fix that later, but first go again to the splines and select an arc. Now this arc, we need to rotate it 90 degrees, and here if you go to your arc, on type, instead of arc, select ring, so we have this shape like this. It's like a quarter of a circle. Now with this, let's make this smaller, and the idea is to create a connection between these two roads. So we need to increase the radius until they fit. A little bit more. Alright, like this. Now take this other rectangle, take it to the top, and we have to make it smaller on the height until they fit, just like this. Alright, now we have this shape. You can see that this one, we have a small peak here, so I don't want to have that. Alright, now they fit together just fine. Now we need to take all of them, the two rectangles and the arc, and we're going to the splines, and we're going to select spline union, and now you can see that we have one single spline which is all the road. So that's pretty cool. Now let's go to our perspective view. We have the rectangle here, and just create a extrude, drop your rectangle into the extrude and take it here. Now let's change the movement for the y-axis to -8 again. Let's go to the front view. place this all the way here, and we have our road. We can set a material for it so that we can see it. Alright, perfect. Now we have this shape, and we can actually go and select all of these, the extrude and the rectangle, and click on connect objects and delete, and we will have only one object. Now select your polygon mode and take this top polygon, and now go to model again and select extrude inner and create this selection like this. Alright, now with this selected, go to select and set selection. Let's call this inner road. You can delete these two, so we have two selections. So if I go and drop a material here, you can see that it applies only on this selection. Alright, to finish this road, we're going to create some cubes, and we're going to make them look like this, the road paintings. Alright, now let's go to our top view instead, and just create some duplicates. Third one here. Rotate them 90 degrees. And one final duplicate on this point, and this one we can rotate it 45 degrees or 40, like this. Now let's go to our main view, and we have our road. You can see how easy it was, just with simple shapes. And we have another cool object for our abstract landscape. So let's go to the next lesson.